Hey, I'm Angela Shelton, the filmmaker. There's many of us Angela Sheltons, as you will see in my documentary, Searching for Angela Shelton, that I made years and years and years and years ago, and still today I get a message at least once a day about that movie. And also years and years ago, I believe it was 2004, my documentary won, really our documentary because it's ours, it won the Asheville Film Festival, and I'm from Asheville, North Carolina, and the mayor had a whole event and made a day, Angela Shelton Day, April 29th, because it's the end of Child Abuse Awareness Month and Sexual Abuse Awareness Month. Don't hurt anybody that way in April. So the day, Angela Shelton Day, is for all survivors of abuse. In honor of, I just started the conversation, and now I continue having conversations and starting conversations about healing because of what I learned by interviewing every Angela Shelton that I could who would talk to me. I thought it was going to be funny. I was interviewing women in America. I wanted to know, who are you, where have you been, and where are you going? And it was 70% had been victims of domestic violence. What? Or sexual violence, or child sexual violence. Whoa. That does not mean don't name your kid Angela Shelton. It means that this is a problem, people. And then I started interviewing men, including my brother, my stepbrother, who was abused by my biological dad. One of the Angela Sheltons was tracking sexual predators, and she lived in the same town as my bio dad, who's a pedo, in a van down by the river with candy. That's where I come from. And she was living in his town. She was tracking sexual predators. He was not on her list because he never got caught. And we arrived on Father's Day. Like, I make movies and I write screenplays. You can't do that. If you turn that in, it'll be like, well, that's just too easy. That's called Deus Machina. But that's life, and it was crazy. And thank you so much to my crew who went on that journey with me in that RV, traveling around the country for 52 days. Oh my gosh, wow, that was a journey. And it ended with a spiritual experience and began with a spiritual experience. And all I can do since then, my life changed. There was life before searching for Angela Shelton, and life after searching for Angela Shelton. Yeah, seriously, it turned my personal world upside down. It made me aware of a true epidemic. It made me see that, whoa, I was not alone in my crazy, weird, raised by wolves childhood. And I saw the best value I have is continuing to do my art, but I'll always throw in awareness and healing and pathways and escape routes, yo. And now I'm doing it with myself with my retreat, so I can just show you really how I lived, how I survived. And for me, it's coming back to connection with nature, with God, and play, because the answer is in the play. And even the answer is in the play with my kid too, as I'm a mom as well. And all you can do is keep living, people. I'm still alive. It's a miracle. It's a miracle I'm alive after making that movie. Heavy, heavy stuff. So I share that stuff and I make it fun and funny so that we can inspire each other to elevate and expand. And don't stay stuck, and stop doing to yourself what the perps did to you. You need to hear that one more time. Stop doing to yourself what your abuser or abusers or perps or whoever did to you. Really think about that one. What? I have seen that just by living my life, I can provide an example of ways out, escape routes. And this particular retreat, this is my beta one, and I'm here and I'm like, oh my God, it's perfect. It's so perfect, because it is an escape route. It's hard to find. And then once you're in here, you ain't got no coverage. Literally, you can do whatever you want. Nobody can see you. You're completely safe. Like it's wonderful. And basketball too. I'm a basketball fanatic. There's swimming. There's all the things you can do to play. And then I have my own activities that you can either do or not do. But one thing you will do is eat what I feed you. what I put in your mouth, because I'm all about what are you putting in your mouth and how are you spending your time. And I love cooking for people. It's a love I have. And so I may or may not feed you. I started this whole journey by wanting to have a conversation with women in America and say, hey, are y'all as mean to each other as they are in Hollywood? Is there a way we can actually help each other and get rid of this whole catty, like, hey, you're pretty, I love you, you did a good job. I don't know how the hell we're surviving this, but listen, at least they're not burning us yet and giving us lobotomies. In the meantime, let's meet together.